Everything you need to grow on YouTube is you versus the algorithm. And because you're on a battle to win, you have to put in conscious effort. You have to do everything possible to see that you have every data that your video needs to perform very well, very quickly. Okay, and in today's video, I'll be sharing with you the SEO tips that you need for your video to actually perform very well and to get views. So you need to get your pen and put down your paper down so that you can get all the information I'm going to share with you now, because this is like a masterclass. Okay, it is like a masterclass and you're going to learn a lot to change your YouTube channel. Trust me, you're going to get the answers for everything you have been doing wrong in your YouTube channel. And once you start using all of these things I'm going to share with you, your channel is going to have a very different change. Okay, just like the title suggests, we are going to be delving more into SEO, which is search engine optimization. And what is SEO? SEO simply means search engine optimization. And to break it down, it is just like when someone searches something on Google or on YouTube, it is what the algorithm uses to suggest the best content suitable for that particular user. Okay, so it is like when you search something on YouTube, the search engine now provides with you the best data suitable for what you are looking for. And that is what we are going to be treating now, how you're going to make this thing be in your favor, how you're going to make the algorithm be on your side, and how the algorithm is going to favor you very well. I've heard a lot of people say that SEO doesn't work on YouTube, but let me bust your bubble. The very moment I started optimizing my videos, and I wasn't even perfect then on optimization, that was the moment I started gaining views on YouTube. Okay, and to tell you that this thing happened because I was able to learn optimization at the beginner level, and I wasn't even perfect on it, and this thing changed the where my channel performed. So SEO still works. And if you're going to learn it very well, the algorithm is going to favor you very well. I wasn't even known anywhere. I wasn't known outside YouTube. So it was not as if I was popular or something. So I was just starting from the scratch. And because I did optimization, that was what made it possible. So I'm here to tell you that SEO or optimization or optimizing your YouTube videos actually works, and it works very well. And because YouTube is the sister platform of Google, yes, YouTube is the sister platform of Google. So everything that is being used on Google is also integrated in this particular platform. And let me tell you that sometimes when I search my name on Google, my most popular videos usually pops out with my name. So that is to tell you that YouTube SEO works if you actually do it very well. All of those information flying that YouTube SEO doesn't work, it's all lies. It works, and I can attest to that. So now, how does YouTube SEO works? Let me tell you this. YouTube SEO works with a bot being integrated on this platform. So for whatever that a user searches on YouTube, it is being documented by the bot. Okay, so after you have searched for a particular thing, or after a user searches for something, more posts or more videos like that will be suggested to them, because the bot actually takes in record everything that a user does on the platform. So even if you don't search for something, but you actually watched it, YouTube is going to recommend all the posts, all the videos that are related to that, because they actually think that this is what you're most interested in. So that is how YouTube SEO works. It goes into the system to look for everything that a user is most interested in, and pushes them and compiles them in a list and pushes them for recommendation for a user. And when a particular video is well optimized, it makes it to the top of YouTube suggestion and recommendation. So it now recommends that particular video because it is well optimized to people who are very much interested in it. And that is how you get views, because your videos is being recommended to people who are really interested in it. Because there are some times when you don't do your SEO very well, your videos will be recommended to people who doesn't have an interest in it. And that is what pushes down the views of most people, because their videos are being recommended to an audience outside of what they intended their video to be pushed to. Okay, so when your video is recommended to people who are not your target audience, you're going to find it very hard getting views on that video, and it is going to affect the overall performance of your video, starting from the click-through rate, the impressions that you get, and also the average view duration, because nobody that is being suggested that content to is actually very much interested in that video. So that is why you have to optimize your video for the right audience. Let's break it down. YouTube SEO uses title, description fields, keywords, and long tail keywords to actually suggest content, okay, to people who are very much interested in. So if content or a video that actually fills into this particular category will have their videos ranked, and a video that has all this thing embedded in it will perform very well, and it will get more audience. than the person who doesn't fill in this particular thing in their video. So it uses tags, titles, description fields, and also long tail keywords. I'm going to explain this thing very well, and I'm going to teach you how you're going to do this in your own video. So how do we optimize our video? Like me, sometimes I prefer to do search engine optimization or to make researches of my keywords before I actually film a content, but sometimes it doesn't work this way. So let's say that you are trying to optimize your content after filming a particular video. This is what you are going to do. So now let's say you have finished filming your content and your content is based on how to grow on YouTube. So you're going to come over to YouTube search bar. Okay, you're going to come over to YouTube search bar and search something like how to grow on YouTube. It might not be the exact title of your video, but because it is around this particular keyword, you are going to search how to grow on YouTube. And a lot of keywords that are related to this thing you're going to see on the screen will be shown to you. When it shows all those related keywords that people are highly searching for, because this means that these are the likely things that people are searching for, because for everything that someone searches on YouTube, the algorithm picks it up and documents it on the system. So these are the possible things that people are searching for relating to this particular topic. So you are going to bring them down and probably write it down somewhere. But because you are not using a particular SEO tool like vidIQ, somebody, because what this SEO tools does for you is that it filters all these keywords to the exact ones, or so it filters it to according to the competition, according to number of people searching for it, and if it is high in competition. Okay, but because you're not using the SEO tools to do this particular optimization, what you are going to do is that you're going to get all these related keywords and keep them in your notes. But because you don't know the competition of the people searching for it, and if people creating this particular content are bigger channels and you don't want to compete with bigger channels, if you pick keywords that are being used more by big channels or big content creators, you are going to find it very difficult in getting your videos recommended or getting your videos pushed out there. So what you're going to do is that after you have gotten all these particular keywords, then you go back and use it to form a long tail keyword. I'll explain to you how to form a long tail keyword now. To form a long tail keyword, you are going to think about the possible thing that can be added to this particular keyword, how to grow on YouTube. The possible thing that people might be looking for, okay, that might be related to this particular thing. So in this scenario, I'm going to add how to grow on YouTube as an introvert. Have you seen that it actually made this particular keyword very long? And when I use this particular thing, it is still going to go out to people, and the algorithm is going to suggest it to more people and also suggest it to people who are introverts that are interested in growing their YouTube channel. And because I did this particular thing, it means that the competition for this video or the competition for this keyword will be low compared to when I use just randomly how to grow on YouTube, which I might not be sure if the competitions around this particular keyword is very high. So I'm going to add something beside the keyword, okay, making it a long tail keyword. And that is what you're going to be doing to few of those keywords. And again, I learned something. So I learned that it is not actually okay to stuff your description box with a lot of keywords, okay? Because it means that you are trying to pass to the algorithm that you're spamming the description field. Okay, so when you spam the description field with a lot of keywords that are not sorted, that are not well optimized, it is going to make the algorithm put your own content down the drain. And it has actually happened to me before. There are some times when I stuff my description field with a lot of keywords that I didn't even sort out. Okay, that was when I was actually trying to get a hang of all of those things. It didn't push out my videos as much as I wanted because it was considered as spam, and YouTube is not going to recommend content that are close to that or that are being described like that in the description box. Okay, so if you use content or keywords like that, it is going to be considered as spam. That is why you have to do it this particular way that I'm teaching you now. So you're going to sort everything out one by one. And you know, the journey of YouTube is not very easy, but if you learn it very well, you are going to get used to it, and it is not going to be hard, and it is not going to be difficult for you. You might want to ask that, what if you are doing vlogs or some other content that are not educational or how to, that you don't actually need keywords on your description field? No, you still need it, because even if people don't search for things like that, which I'm very sure they search for it, for someone to watch a homebody vlog or living alone diaries, it means that they are very much interested in it. So YouTube is still going to suggest more homebody vlogs or vlogs that are related to um, living alone diaries and all of that. So if you have those keywords, or if you optimize your content with the keywords related to this particular thing, YouTube is still, the algorithm is still going to suggest your video to people who are already watching the particular type of vlogs or content. Okay, so you still need to optimize even vlog channels. It's not limited to YouTube growth tips or educational content or how to tutorial. It is still for everybody who is on YouTube. It is not limited to a particular niche. Okay, like I said earlier, that YouTube takes spammy keywords or the keywords that you just added to your description box as a spammy kind of content. So it is not going to push out your content. So this is how you're going to be writing your description field. For all those keywords that you have gotten, please don't make it too much. Okay, for all those related keywords that you've gotten for your video, what you're going to do is that you're going to form a complete sentence with it in your description box. It doesn't matter if you add it one or after one. So you don't need to add it like one or separately. You just have to use those particular keywords and form a complete sentence. Form a meaningful description like you describing what your video is all about. This is what you're going to be doing. You have to use it and form a complete sentence. YouTube gives you about 5,000 characters in your description field to use it for your description to optimize your video very well. So you have to make use of this and use all those long tail keywords that you have actually gotten from the YouTube system, or to form a long description to actually describe what your video is all about. So you'll be imputing these keywords in between the description or in between you trying to describe what your video is all about. This way, it is going to be meaningful to the algorithm. And because the algorithm takes note of all of these things that you're doing on your YouTube description box, it is going to count it as a well described content. And it will go on to look for the people, the main audience that will be interested in all of those things. And because bots actually read all those things, it reads even the things that you say with your mouth. That is why people don't use words that are harmful to their YouTube videos. Okay, it reads everything, both the things you say, like I'm saying now, and the things you write on your description box. So use it and write a very good description. And then we move over to the next type of optimization. It is not done. Okay, you're going to move to the tag section. The tag section, YouTube says that it's actually very okay for you to add 10 tags. Okay, don't add more than 10 tags because it is going to be stuffy and it will be very difficult for the algorithm to recommend and suggest your videos. Okay, so just add 10 tags. What you'll be doing is that you use all those keywords again that you actually used in your description to add tags here. Okay, in your tags, you don't have to form a complete sentence or whatsoever. You just have to use the long tail keywords to form your tags and the short tail keywords to form your tags, and put at least 10 tags in the tags options. Okay. Okay, and please don't add tags that are not related to your video category. Don't add tags that are not related to your content or that particular video you're filming about, because it is going to make the algorithm suggest your videos to the wrong audience. And when it's being suggested to the wrong audience, it is going to affect your click-through rate. First of all, is that it is going to affect your click-through rate. First is that YouTube is going to tell you that your video might be getting a lot of impressions after that, but they will tell you that your video is being suggested to a very large number of people, but those people are not your audience, or that algorithm is trying to find who your audience is, and it is going to hurt your content because those people are not the people that are supposed to see this video, and because they are not interested in it, they will just swipe away. Or sometimes they might be so inquisitive to see what the content is all about, like, this video is being suggested to me, let me see what it is like or what this person is saying. And once they click on it, they might find out that this is not really what they want to see on their YouTube home feed. They are going to swipe out, and it is going to affect the overall performance of your video. So that is why you need to use the tags that are related to the content that you're filming and the tags that are related to your niche. Another part of SEO that you have to do very well and do almost every time that you're posting your video is editing the file name. Since I discovered this particular thing, I have been using it on my videos and it has been working very well. And I remember when I filmed a video about it, how to upload your videos the right way, it's made a lot of waves, and a lot of people came to the comment section to confirm that this thing actually works. And I've been using that on my videos. Okay. So what you are going to do is that don't upload your video with the exact file name after saving it from CapCut or whatever platform that you're using to edit your videos. Just go over to your gallery, however you're going to do it, and edit your file name again. Edit it according to the video title that you're posting. If you have a video about how to grow on YouTube channel, edit your video title and add how to grow on YouTube channel. Okay. If you have a video about living alone diaries, you have to edit it with living alone diaries. Okay. So this is how you do it. And also don't forget to edit your file name, which is also your thumbnail. Edit your thumbnail also with that particular video title. It is going to alert the algorithm that this particular video is for this particular topic. So it is also going to help in pushing your video to the people who always watches similar content or people who are very much interested in it. Okay. Another part of SEO that is also very important and you shouldn't neglect is adding timestamps to your video description box. Okay. What this means is that you're going to add the chapters to your videos in your description box and name it according to what you have to say in that particular segment. Okay. It will help you to rank in Google search on and also in Google, because when someone searches for something related to that particular chapter that you added in your description box, it is going to help in suggesting. And when people who watches such particular videos, they are surfing their home feed, YouTube is still going to suggest that particular video to them. Okay, even if they're not going to suggest your chapters to them on their home feed, it is going to suggest the whole video to them. Okay, but specifically what this actually helps is for people who want their video to rank on Google. It also helps them because there is a particular video of mine that when I search for that particular chapter on Google, it is going to show that exact chapter on Google. Okay, so it helps mostly on the Google search. Okay, another very important part of SEO is your YouTube thumbnail. Even if after you have done all of those things that I've listed before and you neglect your thumbnail, it is going to affect the overall performance of your video. So what does the thumbnail does to your videos? It is the actual thing that people sees after the YouTube algorithm have suggested your content to them on the home feed and on the Google search, whatever they are looking for your content from. Okay, it is the actual thing that attracts people to click on your video. And if your thumbnail is not very readable, it is not precise, it is not concise, it is not actually very appealing and attractive, people are not going to click on that. And once you make your thumbnail very readable and very eye-catching, it is going to draw in more people to click on that particular video. And because it explains what they are looking for, they are going to click on it immediately they sees it. And this will actually improve your CTR, because you know that your CTR is what helps your video to actually perform very well. And each time I get a very high click-through rate on my videos, I am very certain that that video is going to perform very well. And I'm very sure of this when I tell you this. So you have to improve on your thumbnail. Please make your thumbnail to be very readable. Please make it past the very information that you're trying to get people to watch your video about. Okay, so pay attention to your thumbnail even after you have done all of the things that I talked about earlier. Make sure you don't neglect this part of the SEO. Once you get all these things well, the next thing you have to work on is your video engagement. How are you going to increase your video engagement? It is by adding value to what you are saying. Okay, and also learn how to script your videos very well so that people will not click out even if they are interested in that video. Okay, make it make sense, make your script very okay, and write your scripts according to how you want your video to be seen. And also improve on how you present your video so that people would be glued to watch at least to average, or let them watch even to the very end. Okay, so that it can actually increase your average video duration. And once your average video duration increases, it is going to help your retention. And once your retention is very high, but rest assured that that video is going to go viral, and that is a very big win for you. So you have to pay attention to your video engagement, learn the tactics or learn how to increase your engagement, that so that the people, once someone clicks on your video, they are going to watch to a reasonable extent, and this will increase the overall performance of your video. Please make sure you pay attention to all the details I've listed on this video, and it is going to help you. So if you, even if you don't understand it now that you just watched the video, please come back again and then calmly listen to it bit by bit so that you can get the full thing that I've said in this video. And let me tell you, if you pay attention to all of these things, you are going to win on YouTube and the algorithm is going to favor you. Even me, I am still trying to make it very perfect for me as well. I know that YouTube can be very hard sometimes, but we have to do what we have to do to actually get the algorithm to work in our favor. So please pay attention to all of those things. And also, I have provided value for you, so please do me a favor by liking this particular video. Okay, and I would like to see your comments in the comment section. Please, if you have any question, feel free to ask them and I'll be there to answer you. So even if you don't have any question, please drop a comment in the comment section. And if you've not subscribed to this channel and you always come here to watch the videos that I post, it means that I'm actually providing value for you. So please do me a favor by subscribing now. Okay, thank you. And also, you can share this video to your community, to people who might need to see this particular information, as it will help a lot. And thank you for always coming to watch, and thank you for watching this particular content. See you in the next one. Good luck and bye.